Hey guys, it's just with Casey and you're welcome. We all know that no party ends in Big Brother's house without after party drama. I mean, even this last party for this season will not end just like that without a drama. So it actually ended and the drama began. Guys, like there are some points I mentioned in my other video. I don't want this video to be long. I mentioned some of the people that, got cold feet from their so-called sheep. I mentioned them. And then these people came back and they were reflecting on what happened in the party, how some people, didn't interact with them well, how they were trying to, interact with others and all that, but they were not giving them that, green light. Now, Phyna came in and she was just shouting and crying that why was Groovy acting all busy? Like Groovy didn't have her time, that she knew how many people she called, to help her talk to Groovy, call Groovy, and then Groovy would just come and then go back, ignore her and all that. She was bitter about the whole thing. She was crying, and Brian, Bella were telling her that everything will end tomorrow. When you leave the house tomorrow, have a conversation with him and know why, he did what he did. That these people have already been drinking before we came. It's possible they are high and all those stuff. And, Phyna was just lamenting and all that. Going forward, Brian was now asking everybody in the house if they noticed any behavior that was not okay, from the evicted housemates. Bella was like, she noticed that Sheggz was cool and all that, she knows that Nigerians have dealt with Sheggz and all that, she just prayed that he's okay and all those stuff. And then Brian had to ask Chichi, what about Deji? Were you cool with Deji? And Chichi was like, she's cool with Deji, and there was no red light, red flag at all and all that. Chichi, my sister. See, guys, going forward, everybody was just talking about their experience. Daniela was talking about people that didn't even, the people that she tried talking to and all that, but they didn't answer her. That she's just happy, with the love she got from other people like Sive, Allison, and then that Bbnaija was just acting up and all those stuff. That she knows saying though that anybody that gives her the good vibes after leaving the house, that she will vibe with the person. Anybody that is giving her negative vibe, she will just push the person aside. Now, talking about Brian was just talking about Modella, that he doesn't know if Modella will vibe with him outside the house. And then Bella was like, why won't she vibe with you? Do you know who you are? Big baby Brian and all those. And they laughed about it. Now, guys, after these people have finished discussing, Daniela went out. She just sat in that couch in the lounge, in the garden, and then she was just like someone that was just thinking of everything that has happened, in her mind. Why did these people not talk to me? Why were they giving cold feet and all those stuff? And later on, Adekunle went and joined her there. So, guys, even why, Phyna was just lamenting why Groovy didn't talk to, her and all those stuff. Phyna was making mention of Amaka, how Amaka, she tried talking to Amaka and Amaka did not respond. And then the fact that, Beauty was in the party, Phyna was like thinking because Beauty was in the party, that was why Groovy did not give her attention. I don't know, but then she was just lamenting that if he wants to go back to Groovy, or rather if Groovy wants to go back to Beauty, that he's free to go back, that she's a spec, that, she was just worried and crying and all those stuff. So, guys, that was how all these things ended. But, guys, what do you think? The way, these shifts in this season, I don't understand them. Or were there any script given to them, like, don't associate, don't talk to, don't smile, don't interact and all those stuff? I do not know. But then tomorrow will be the finale, and by Monday they will start their media round. We'll get to hear all those stuff. Thank you all for your support and love. I don't take it for granted. Bye bye, guys.